Heyo, what's up guys? Yesterday I got a notification that someone commented on my YouTube video regarding the patch 8.17. And the question is right here. Will it change your setup now that Duskblade is being nerfed? So I thought I'd make a quick video explaining what happened in patch 8.17 and how Kha Zix and Graves got affected, since those are my two main champions, and I'm pretty sure that most of you guys who are following me because you play those two champions as well. So patch 8.17, we have different champion nerfs, but the two things that we're going to look at is Stormrazor and Duskblade getting nerfed. So Stormrazor is getting nerfed by the critical strike modifier, goes from 160 to 200%, from 0 to 30% crit chance, down to 140 to 200% at 0 to 30% crit chance. And then we have a 10% bonus attack speed, and we lose 5 damage. So for Kha Zix this is a nerf since you're not building attack speed. And you are pretty much never buying critical strike. Yeah, you pretty much never buy that. So this is a nerf in terms of you gain more attack speed, but attack speed on Kha Zix is quite bad. The critical strike modifier is worse with crit chance, and since you are not building any crit items, you get a lower crit on your first auto attack with Stormrazor, and you lose 5 AD. For Graves, however, this can be a buff, depending on how you're playing Graves and what your build is. If you're playing Lethality Graves, this can be a buff, and if you're playing with Phantom Dancer, this is also a buff. Since Graves can build critical strike items, and Graves benefits more of attack speed than Kha Zix does. Of course you lose the 5 AD, but you gain more of the critical strike modifier and attack speed than the 5 AD. So for Graves this is actually a buff. And then we have the Duskblade. So Duskblade proc damage is decreased and the lethality is increased. So we have the proc damage. Previously it was 30 to 200 damage at level 1 to 18. And now it's 30 to 150 at level 1 to 18. So this basically means that you lose 50 damage from Duskblade, though you gain 3 more lethality. So is this a buff or is this a nerf? Pretty much in 99% of the scenarios you're in as Kha Zix, this will be a nerf. The reason why it's a nerf is because Kha Zix is an assassin who wants to assassinate someone, simply instantly blowing someone up, and yeah, you basically lose 50 damage late game on every single Duskblade proc. And if you use your ulti twice, which means that you can proc Duskblade 3 times, you actually lose 150 damage, which will be felt. I mean, you will definitely feel this nerf if you're trying to one-shot someone. And there's people are thinking, but what about the bonus free lethality that you get? Well, the bonus free lethality is only good if it's really long extended teamfights. If the teamfight is like, I don't know, 40 seconds long, 50 seconds, maybe an entire minute, where you're maybe just chasing people down, then the lethality might have a bigger impact than the proc damage nerf has. But as I said, in most scenarios this will be a nerf, but in very long extended teamfights this might be a buff. And yeah, it's a nerf for Graves and Kha Zix. I know that not everyone is building Duskblade and Graves, but I know that some of you guys do, so this is also a nerf on Graves. So let's go back to the question. Will it change your setup now that Duskblade is being nerfed? And I wasn't 100% sure if he meant if my item path will change or my runes will change. In terms of my item path will pretty much still be jungle item into Duskblade, and then pretty much every else item is situational. It could be Ghostblade, it could be Black Cleaver, it could be Stormrazor, even though it got nerfed. It could be Edge of Night, it could be GA, it could be Death Dance, etc. And in terms of runes, my runes will still be the same. Though I have played with some new runes where I go Dark Harvest, Sudden Impact, Eyeball Collection, Ravenous Hunter, and then I go Precision Secondary with Triumph and Coup de Grace, and I feel like this works out better for me than going Sorcery second, but you can try this out. That's pretty much all that happened this patch in terms of things that will affect Kha Zix and Graves. And this is the only thing I changed. Changing Precision out. Or getting Precision instead of Sorcery, that's what I mean. But yeah, that's pretty much the nerfs. Small buffs, especially for Graves. That happened in patch 8.17. So thank you for watching. And if you have any questions regarding patch 8.17 or these changes, feel free to comment down below, and I might do a patch 8.17 rundown, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, if you want a patch 8.17 rundown by me, type to me or comment down below that you want it, so I know that people are actually interested in watching it. But that's pretty much it for this video, and I'll see you on my next stream or in my next video. See you guys.